Once in a while, this game can be fun, huh?
Yeah, I guess. But, yeah, you know what? Another game where we, found ways to win and grinded out a win. But not going to make any apologies for winning, but we didn't play well defensively tonight. I thought our perimeter defense was very, very poor. And that caused a lot of problems. Their guards drove our guards. That was the reason why we could never put them away. We're always on the edge of I thought, going from 5 to 10 to 15. It just never happened because our guards didn't defend very well tonight. But overall, hey, we've been through so much adversity, had some tough losses. It's good to be on this side of it because we've been on the other side of it way too often over the last few years.
Nice to see one of your freshmen hit a crazy shot like that here at home.
Yeah, you know what? Nathan Booth is a good three-point shooter. He just doesn't shoot them this year. He will. He's going to be a guy. You wait and see. He's going to. Reese Holiday made 3 his freshman year. He's going to make 40 this year, maybe 50. Matt Smith the same thing. Reese, and Booth will be the same way. Booth will be a guy that, at the close of his career, is going to be hitting, 40, 50, 60 threes in the season. He's a good shooter. One of our best shooters, to be honest with you.
You said on the radio, Bill Van Gundy taught you the inbound play. Which part of that?
We have a lot of specials, and I firmly believe in working on special situations. You've been to a lot of our practices, and you've seen how much detail we put in special situations. And we have a lot of things that we don't show through the course of a game. May show that play once or twice a year, and that's it. And it's the second time in my career we've won off of Van Gundy. We call it Van Gundy. First phone call I make tonight when I get out of here is to Bill Van Gundy, who's a dear friend, and he was listening to the game, I guarantee it, down in Orlando. And he's going to be awfully proud that we won a second game off of Van Gundy.
Can you divulge anything on that final play, what you were trying to do?
It worked to perfection. It worked to perfection. We had 3 options on it. 2 of the 3 were wide open. And he took the 3rd option, wide open.
Did you catch a break at all when Miami called timeout after their basket? Because if they don't call timeout, what do you do on that play?
Well, to be honest with you, we wouldn't call timeout. But I'm not always, I don't always feel that's the right thing to do. I think sometimes because they're celebrating, Hughes misses a huge block out. They get a tip in. They're celebrating. Us running the floor, sometimes it's thrown in the head. With 3 seconds. You can get a really good shot with 3 seconds to play, in that situation. So.
Because it allowed you to save your timeout to throw it in across half court in all time.
Correct. We wouldn't have needed that timeout, though. No. Our players, they would have known where to go and what to do. They're well schooled in special situations. If I would have just told them TCU, they know what TCU is.
Did you want Booth to get that, though, and then call timeout? Did the plan change after they called timeout, or just kind of just materialized that way?
Did they what?
After Miami called a timeout, you have Matt throw ahead to Nathan. Did that change your plans after Miami called a timeout? Or
No, it didn't at all. But, you look at, we had no timeouts left, and we go to Van Gundy. Haven't run Van Gundy. We ran it once. We ran it in Northern Iowa. Haven't run it all, So they knew. I mean, it's we spent a lot of time on it, and the execution was perfect.
I couldn't tell from camera angle. Did it look like he was definitely inside or outside of the three-pointer?
It sure looked like it from my end. From what I saw, I haven't seen the TV one. I will obviously when I get out of here, but it was conclusive. So.
Same question I asked your players. 500 now. Battling still for a division title. Are you happy where you're at?
I don't look at us as a 500 program. I think we're better than that. I think we've proven over time we're better than that. I know we're hovering around it. I think that schedule has dictated that for us a little bit. I'd like to think, Ryan, that we're not having this conversation about 500. The rest of the year, from here on out, I think we're better than that.